Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Mythical, everyone's favourite YouTuber, and today we're talking about Lieutenant Joxx, aka LtJoxx. And I'm going to be responding to his video what took him like a month to make, because there's a couple of flaws in this video which I don't agree with whatsoever. And I don't like this kid whatsoever because I find him as a bit of a cunt. But before the video starts, make sure you subscribe right now and turn on notifications, because 0% of the people who watch me are actually subscribed. So what the fuck are you doing? Subscribe right now to this epic channel. If you don't subscribe, you will die and I will fucking kill you. Yeah, that's how you're gonna die, and nobody wants to die like that. Anyway, let's get on with the video.
For me, what good content means is content that could deliver information very well about what they're talking about. Content that's at least decently edited, just don't abuse any effects. A content where your opinion is interesting enough for someone to keep watching the video. That's something Mythical doesn't have, because in his videos, the only thing interesting about the topic is the information he gives on it.
So what I got from that is that you're saying my editing isn't that good. Bruh, are you dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Well, to be fair, we all have different opinions on what kind of editing we like. For example, Noah, I think your editing in that video was actually decent for once. Like, holy shit, I mean, like, if I brought up some of your old videos, then, well, they are a bit fucking shit. But you know what? Congratulations, you actually edited a decent video. I want to correct myself real quick. He didn't even edit the intro, and that was what I was on about. It was Thoyd, one of my friends, and I'm guessing Josh's friend as well, because he helped out. Man said I wasn't good at editing, but he needed help from another YouTuber who can edit. I mean, that's embarrassing right there. But you know what? I personally think my editing is better than yours. But you know what? That's my opinion, and anyone else can have their own opinion on that. Also, it took like a month to make that video. A fucking month. A 14-minute video. And it took you a fucking month. What? How does a video like that take you so long? I mean, yeah, the editing and all that, but I can edit something like that in a short amount of time. And you say my opinion isn't even that interesting to keep people around? Well then, why do I get so many views on my videos? I mean, I'm not trying to boost my own ego here, I'm just telling the truth. I get views on my videos now. I mean, I used to average like 150 views every video, but now I'm like averaging like around 300 now. People are coming and staying. So let me tell you the truth, your opinion isn't even a popular opinion.
The reason why I don't like this video, I don't know why it's not obvious already. Like, the guy had so much information on the topic, but only could say this.
Honestly, fuck Twitter, man. Fuck Twitter.
Obviously, he said more things before that, but those stuff clearly did not stand out at all. And the only thing I got from what he's saying is just like, fuck Twitter, man. Fuck Twitter.
I mean, yeah, I can agree that video wasn't even that good, but the whole point of it is me ranting on Twitter because they were cancelling Corp's husband for no fucking reason whatsoever. And that video is classed as a rant video. I was ranting about Twitter, not anything else. I don't like Twitter whatsoever. You know what? You're giving me a video idea. I might rant about Twitter next, actually. You know what? I might do that.
His newest video called Mini Lad's Apology is bad. Real original name, isn't it? It's basically about Mini Lad's apology video. And now I agree with Mythical. It's garbage in so many aspects. And no way I'm defending a pedophile. I just want to bring up his terrible points in general. It starts literally before the video begins. Like, could you be at least a little creative? You could have said terrible and that would have been better. All you have to do is look up synonyms for bad and use something that pops up on the list. Now that I look at it, looks like half of the video titles are not unique in any way.
Are these kids really crying about a YouTube title right now? I mean, if you don't like the title, then fair enough, that's your opinion. But if you're really going to complain about it on a video, then that's just petty as fuck.
Not many YouTubers have made apology videos in 2020. Most of them were last year or 2018 through 2017. I mean, if you're going to throw out a point, at least make it true. And more to mention, could you at least record a new batch of a Cuphead gameplay? Every time you use Cuphead gameplay, it's the same thing you're recording in 2018. Come on, man, you're better than this.
When I first watched this video, I was like, did they do any research? But that answers my question, clearly fucking not. this kid really said that there weren't that many apology videos in 2020. There was some out there, you know, like the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star situation and shit, Mini Lad, and a lot more other people. And are you really crying about the gameplay as well? How fucking pathetic can you be? This whole fucking video is stupid now. Are you dumb? I waited for a whole month for this video, hoping for something big, but then you give me this. What the fuck? You wasted everyone's fucking time.
Doesn't explain what he does because most people already know what he did. For example, if you pissed yourself in school, everybody would know you pissed yourself. You wouldn't have to explain, they would know what you did. It's all over Twitter of what Mini Lad did. It isn't hiding in the goddamn trenches.
Yes, some people do know, but some people don't know. My point was he doesn't explain what he actually has done in his video, in his apology video. I mean, why are you making this as a fucking point? It's so fucking dumb. It really is.
They don't. As you can see, Mythical can't type a couple words into Google. I have no clue if you're going off around recommended is trending, but YouTube doesn't. From doing a quick Google search, it says more than 400 hours of footage is uploaded to YouTube every minute, and it's impossible for the company to moderate every single video. YouTube also says that the trending system tries to choose videos that will be more relevant to our viewers and more reflective on the broad content on the platform. In other words, a bot does it. The trending system goes off of how much views are getting and how quickly, and also goes off of the most likes and comments you are getting and how quickly you're receiving them. Do some research.
I mean, I'm not the only one who thinks YouTube handpicks these videos.
Second, I have a huge bone to pick with YouTube. What in the shit is this video doing number 10 on trending? We all know now YouTube trending is hand-picked by YouTube employees. Why is this getting any sort of manual signal boost from YouTube?
YouTube put this apology on trending. Excuse me, YouTube, I got a question. Do you really think it's a good look to put YouTubers apologizing for inappropriate relationships with their underage fans on the trending page? I just don't think that's a good look for YouTube.
YouTube was just like, hey, let's slap this one on trending, you know? Usually it's some TikTok star or it's like a new movie trailer or something like that, but now we're putting YouTuber apologies on trending, which is pretty cool, I guess.
And if YouTube did have a bot for the trending tab, why the fuck is it so broken? Imagine getting number 1 on trending and being on a very, very low amount of views. And then somehow the second video gets more views than the first one, what is on number 1 trending. I mean, shouldn't the second video be on number 1 trending? Well, it's not. So this is one of the reasons why I think YouTube handpicks these videos and put it on trending. And I'm not the only one who thinks this. Bigger YouTubers think this as well. And so what if you've read this shit online? Maybe YouTube might be lying, because, you know, people do lie on the internet. I know, right? Very shocking.
Mini Lad's demographic is children, and Minecraft is rated E for everybody. Not PG-13, not 17 plus, not M for mature. It's E for everybody. No matter what age you can play it. Not all categories of Minecraft have age labels. And don't get me wrong, if you're going off of this, then you made a whole SMP. You have no talk saying it's a children game when you're 16 and can give consent.
Why the fuck is this even a point in the video? My point in the Mini Lad video is that kids play Minecraft. Not every person who plays Minecraft is a kid, but there's a lot of kids who play it. And now we got people like Mini Lad recording Minecraft videos for kids after hearing that he's a kid fiddler. No thank you. I am not a fan of that whatsoever. So this is why I think he doesn't deserve a fucking kid audience. Because he's a fucking kid fiddler. And then you say I can't play the game because I'm 16, which, by the way, let me recorrect you because you don't do your research. I'm actually 17, and you say I can't play the game now because I am, well, almost an adult and all that. I mean, you said it yourself, the game is rated E for everybody. So I can play it, and I'm not a kid fiddler, so I can play the game whenever I want. My point was that Mini Lad is a kid fiddler, so he shouldn't be playing that game. That's all I fucking pretty much said, so fuck off.
Being an old friend of Mythical, he used to say shit behind each other's back. Of course he may deny this or say it's just friendly trash talk, but truly the stuff he said doesn't look like trash talk. It's just borderline talking shit.
Okay, let me clear this up. I do talk behind people's back, but I do say this shit in front of people as well. I mean, I'm just an honest person, really, and if you don't think I am, then, well, that's your opinion, isn't it? Sometimes I like to share my opinion behind someone's back or in front of them, and I would normally say it in front of them, but sometimes they might not be available and I'm talking to someone else, and I will just say, okay, this is what I think about this person at the moment. I mean, if you have anything to show that makes me look bad, then show it. Any recordings, screenshots, show it all, because right now you're showing nothing. I mean, it isn't that hard to show us some examples and I can tell you the truth on why I said these things.
But first we have to address the Twitter video he made, and why it's bad.
Alright, so there's this YouTuber called Bun A, and he needs to be fucking humbled. My man made a video called The Truth About the Commentary Community, which is based on like the smaller side of the community. And the thing about him, what I don't like, is how he acts like he's perfect.
Never once in Bunny's video did he ever say he thinks he's better than anyone else. And if there was any way he hinted that, it was just satire.
I never said that he said he was perfect. I said that he acted like he was perfect. And you know what? When he uploads the video, The Truth About the Commentary Community Part 2, which basically is about me, well, most of it's about me, then I might respond and then share my opinion why I don't like him.
Still to this day, he hasn't addressed this Twitter video. He hasn't even made a video talking about Bunny or anything at all. I don't get how this guy criticizing a couple commentary YouTubers will get on your nerves. Still to this day, you haven't shown anyone that Bunny is a piece of shit, so I don't know why that Twitter video was even made in the first place. If you have some valid criticism to give him, how about you go ahead and make a proper video? Because in the Twitter video, you seem like you're blowing a lot of things out of proportion, talking about Bunny like he has like some secrets we don't know about, like he's just this big scumbag.
Once again, I will address this entire thing when he uploads his new video, what is talking about me.
The witch hunting situation. I sent one of Mythical's streams and typed lol in the group chat I was in, and he said that was witch hunting. He also claimed that I was purposely doing that because people in the group chat did not like him. One of his friends were in the group chat, and the other people in the group chat were just people that didn't even know him, or people that just were offline. And me, after knowing all that stuff, I decided to take the piss out of the situation. So I DM'd two of my friends and told them to not dislike their stream and to just type in the chat saying that I sent them to dislike bomb. And Mythical obviously fell for the bait.
Josh, you're not fooling anyone. You had the intentions to try and witch hunt my stream. I'm not fucking stupid. And the group chat where you sent it is actually the people who I don't like. I mean, yeah, there's some people who are okay, but Bowitch, Brixie, yourself of course, and you don't even show everyone in the fucking group chat. Also, if you told people not to dislike, then why the fuck did I get 12 dislikes on my stream and 13 likes? I mean, like, come on man, you clearly wanted that.
This is the most manipulative shit I've actually ever seen. Alright, so let me explain this screenshot. During the Lucy situation, there was one point where I thought the allegations could have been true. So I discussed my suspicions with one of my friends, and that friend sent the screenshot of our DMs to Mythical for some unknown reason. Now let me review what he thinks the context of the situation is. Joxx lost his shit when I believe something what was proven as a lie. But you did the same thing to Lucid, so you can't say shit anymore. First of all, Omar Days does not agree with what you said, so why did you even tweet that? Second of all, do you even know why I said you were biased? Because of situations like this. Situations where there's serious allegations brought upon me. You do barely any research on it, and then you make this tweet. And that is why you're wrong about that tweet. There are several other tweets, screenshots, voice recording, where you take most stuff out of context. So I will end the Twitter situation off from here.
You know what? Let's have an unbiased opinion. I'm going to put the Twitter thread in the description of this video, and you can have your own opinion on the whole situation. So yeah, it's like no one's being biased. He's not being biased and trying to manipulate his way through it. I'm not going to be biased or somehow quote unquote manipulate the whole fucking situation and all that. You can have your own opinion and see what you think about it. How about that? That's such a simple fucking way to fucking deal with this right now, because Jesus Christ, my man's trying to manipulate his way through this shit, and I'm like, bruh, and you know what? Let's actually be fair here. And let me say this real quick, he doesn't even show the whole Twitter thread, alright? I mean, like, at least show the whole Twitter thread so people can see what I have to say.
Music is made seriously, and for some others, it's made for fun. Mythical, on the other hand, is a complicated character, so I'm gonna assume he makes his music seriously. But there's just like one issue with all of this. He's not a complicated character whatsoever. In fact, he never explains his storyline in any of his music. So how's he a character? The only traits he has is just talking shit about people in his music, or just talking highly of himself. That also isn't being complicated, it's just being problematic.
Alright, know what? Let me clear this up. I make music for fun, not really serious. But the reason why I make music is because it's therapeutic for me. Wait, is therapeutic the word I'm looking for? But I don't know. But still, like, it's like therapy for me, okay? Because, like, I use music to, really show my emotions a lot more. And you say that I'm not a complicated character because I don't show my whole story and all that. It's a complicated character. You're meant to find that out yourself. I'm not going to say what it is because, well, that's not really that complicated anymore. Also, I'm trying to make an album to really show off what character I'm playing, so you have to wait until that's out for you to understand little bits of my character, what I play in my music.
I do see the horror persona you're trying to do with your music, and I sort of respect that. But when you made that Siren Head song, I sort of lost that respect. Although the lyrics weren't the exact same from the other song, the flow of how it was the same, and some of the lyrics. And your Twitter response was very bad. You accuse people of harassing you when they were just criticizing you, and then you call them wrong just because they're younger than you. Then you try justifying some of the lyrics being similar just because you were a horror fan, and then you say you didn't know Chills. Your response was cheap, unrealistic, and just shown how you didn't take responsibility for what you did.
Okay, I really did not know that Chills did music, okay? When I actually released my song Siren Head, and when I got called out for apparently copying Chills and all that, I checked out his music, and I personally don't think it's that good, in my opinion. I mean, it's okay, but, like, it's not my taste on what I would actually listen to. And the flow isn't the same. The flow is a bit different, you know. So you saying the flow's the same, it's not the same. It's actually different. And the reason why I said little kids don't understand is because, well, they don't. Because they're not experienced in, like, the music world. The reason why I made the song Siren Head is because I'm a horror fan, and I'm gonna prove that to you very soon when I'm finished a series on my secret channel, which is basically based on horror.
Also, for a character to usually be complicated, they would have to have a story. You do not have a story, nothing builds up in your music, it's just repetitive. To sum it up, it's just you making diss tracks.
Once again, I'm not going to give out the story about my character, what I do in music, because, well, I want to keep it complicated for fuck's sake. And the diss tracks, yeah, I know there's a couple of diss tracks, but that's not me playing a character, that's me being myself when I make a diss track. It's a fucking diss track, I'm dissing someone. You act like I make no normal songs whatsoever. I do. So that's pretty much the end of his video. I pretty much responded to most of his points, I think everything if I'm correct. So my conclusion about his whole video, I don't think it was good, and no, I'm not saying that because it was made on me and all that, it just wasn't that good. I mean, like, my man spent like a month making it, and he came out with that. I mean, Jesus Christ, that was a complete fucking shit. And you know what, if he made some decent points in his video, then I would actually respect it and agreed with him and all that stuff, but the problem is he didn't know. It wasn't even that good. It was fucking shit. And I got a feeling that he's on his Discord or Twitter crying about this video right now as he's watching this. I mean, like, if he is, then wow. And I do need to say this, please do not trust this guy. This guy had a terrible fucking past, and he even admitted that he has not changed.
Okay, look, guys, I did not change, okay?
Okay, good.
But I did change in my urges, okay? Because I did have some immature urges. I was gonna, like, Mythical, usually in the middle of the argument, the old me would have been sub out of your ass. Don't fucking cap.
You're gonna change pretty soon.
Like, I do have the same urges. Like, of course, like, in the middle of the argument, there's always this feeling of wanting to sub out you guys. I'm not gonna lie. but I could control that now.
I mean, after hearing that, do you really want to trust this guy? Because I wouldn't really. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, like, if you actually trust him, then there's something mentally wrong with you, and that's what I think. Because, like, how can you trust someone like him? He's a cunt. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you get notified when I upload. And make sure you leave a like on my video too, because you know there's going to be some little retards going to be disliking, and I want this video more recommended to show this guy's actual true colours. And make sure you join my Discord too. My Discord's a very poggers place right now, so yeah, make sure you join, you don't want to miss out. And make sure you follow me on Twitter, and of course make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. Please, I need that Twitter and Instagram clout, because that'd be very poggers. And make sure you buy some of the merch as well. The merch is fire as fuck. I would recommend it. Please buy it. I'm broke and I'm about to go homeless. And I will see you guys later, and goodbye.